Good morning, Sunnyside. We're going to go on a little walk today, and we're going to talk while we walk. So come along. This is Nancy's Newsflash. We have this every other month. And I want to start by saying Happy January and Happy New Year. And we are going into a hallway that you're going to see some things lying around. It's because we're renovating this hallway. Thank goodness, because this carpet looks like it's been, I don't know, it's 100 years old. It's not that old, but we are painting, and we are actually honoring the columns that this building displays that are so iconic. So we're painting them white to sort of in reverence to those on the front of the Island Center. So, and then we're repainting and we're reflooring. So the flooring will match the flooring down, the beautiful flooring down this hallway. Real excited about that. Here's James. He's doing this great work down the hall. He's been with us for a long time.
Wow.
Thank you, James. All right, so come with me. We're expecting weather this weekend, so we're going to have a little prep meeting to talk about the weather because Sunday looks like, and that's why I'm wearing my scarf, my warm scarf, to stay warm. Hey, we're distributing cocoa, which is just so perfect for the weather.
Yeah.
Janine and Patty are out. Yay! Thank you, ladies. So we are going to be meeting to talk about prepping for this weekend. We always have plans for any kind of emergency weather, but and you'll be getting communication. The way we get communication out is through Quantum. We also do it through Wellzesta. Quantum is our phones, the system, our emergency system that gets the word out through every avenue on your cell phones, through your telephones, regular telephones, through email. Every source of communication we use for Quantum. And then Wellzesta will also be sending out reminders about how to handle big snows. Hey y'all, morning. So we're gonna, hi May, good morning. So we're gonna take the elevator up. We're gonna bypass the elevator and take the stairs. Hi, morning. Good morning. And we're a little out of breath going upstairs, and so we're going to meet our AL team. We'll see our 8. We're gonna sort of say hi to everybody. That's assisted living. So we're in assisted living now, and we're gonna go say hi to them because we are actually celebrating what a great year, how they've come together and really collaborated on a great year. We received survey results from Activated Insights from the residents themselves or family members who took a survey, and their results were for the year we were reviewing. So they had such really high scores. They a lot of 5s, which is the highest. It was 1 through 5, and then we received a lot of comments from residents and their family members about, they were very complimentary. And we asked about what we would improve, what we could improve, and they gave some nice suggestions. But really, most everybody said they couldn't really think of anything. So they had really great results. So we're going to go see the team. They're meeting. While we're talking about Activated Insights, everyone is still receiving those calls from Activated Insights. So please be aware that those calls are still coming, and they will ask you a few questions, and those you will see on your phone. Instead of saying Pinnacle, it used to say Pinnacle. It now says Activated Insights, but it's the same telephone number, and we will be sending that out so you see what that number is again. All right, so come on in. It's the AL team. Hey. So assisted living and the team, they meet on Tuesday mornings, talk about all that's going on in assisted living. And we just talked about the high survey results you all received and how the residents were so complimentary and really just sort of honoring your year and how you all really pulled together. You know, there were a lot of ups and downs this year. We lost dear Crystal, and we still honor her. But we are real excited that we can have great plans for this coming year, and we're welcoming a new administrator. So Jennifer Wayne has joined us. She came in December, and I'm gonna real quick have her just say hello, and we're gonna go around and I know you all know these faces, but we're just gonna say hello to everybody. So here's Jennifer, and she's been with us how long now?
I started in December, so I guess about a month I've been here, and I live in Branson, West Virginia right now, but I am looking to relocate. So hopefully soon I'll be a little bit more local and it won't be such a long drive in. But I've been an administrator for several years now in Virginia. I came from Berryville, the retreat at Berryville, actually. And I've been in healthcare for more years than I am old. So
perfect. Well, welcome.
Thank you. Yes. And I'm very glad to be here. And I'm with an amazing group of people, that is for sure. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So Jackie, just say hello.
Hi.
And
good morning.
I know you all know Jackie Duke, but how long have you been here, Jackie?
I have been here for a total of over 30 years, and I've worked in various roles on campus. I started as a CNA in healthcare, a med tech, a nurse, and I've been the nursing coordinator now for about 12 years, I believe. And have loved every area that I've worked in here. So
awesome. Thank you. And we're just going to go around the table.
Hello.
Carrie.
Hi, I'm Carrie Helbig. I'm the Life Enrichment Coordinator for Assisted Living. So I work very closely with our residents and with memory care, and I get to collaborate all over campus with all levels of living to make activities for everybody. So it's awesome.
Hey. And Kat.
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm the Memory Support Coordinator. I have been at Sunnyside for 6 years and worked in memory care for 18 years. I provide oversight and support in memory care and also work with Carrie hand in hand doing our life enrichment activities.
And Kristen?
Hi, I'm Kristen Hackenbrock, Director of Social Services, and I have been with Sunnyside Communities for a total of about 8 years. I've worked here and at Summit Square.
Awesome. So some of the exciting things that are coming here, we actually are in the middle of construction of a respite apartment. Well, it's actually going to be a regular assisted living apartment, and then we will assign a respite specific area for that. But that's nice, and we have some renovations going over here in the 2-room suite, so a lot of good things going on. And again, to celebrate, we really smooth transitions is huge, and assisted living is the heart of that. So this team works really hard, and as Carrie said, on all levels of living, activities for all levels of living. Kristen, when people come into assisted living and our own residents move from independent living, then Kristen tours them around, and we all as a team, Jackie clinically, and now Jennifer as in the leadership role, we all work together to really make a smooth transition. And we want to get to know you early. Everybody wants to get to know you early so you understand how great assisted living is and the benefits that you have here. And that was really indicative of the survey we got this year. Every month, residents and their loved ones responded. Different residents responded for the whole year. And the scores, like I said, a lot were in the 5s, and they were well above, 5 being the highest. They were well above national averages for assisted living. We have a great thing here, so we're real excited. So I want you all to tune in for News with Nancy, because Jennifer will be back to talk more about assisted living and her experience. And we have a lot of other topics to cover. One being Highlands Dining, which is a huge renovation going on. We have things to celebrate, shining stars to celebrate, lots of news. So that's going to be February 26th. Let me make sure. February 26th at 2 o'clock in the Bethesda Theater. I want to also leave you with, if you could please send Janine, either by phone or email, questions that you would like us to answer at News with Nancy, so we can be prepared to answer. And of course, you can always, we want you to come, but you can always ask questions there as well. Thanks for joining us here and these wonderful ladies, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, stay warm. We're still here in assisted living. We're seated outside of the Jefferson room, but I wanted to remind you, since we were talking about surveys, surveys are really important, and they're a great indication to us as an organization of how we're doing. So please vote for Best of Virginia. You would go to the Virginia Living website. We have 2 categories, one for independent living and assisted living. So please, you can vote every day. So please do if you can, but from any device, and go online and vote for Virginia Living's Best of Virginia for Sunnyside. Thanks so much. And I'll leave you with, this is the topic for January for our safety committee is mental health, one of the topics. And I want you to think about how you can create moments of joy. And that could either be through gratitude journaling, it could be calling a friend, it could be taking a quick walk, or having lunch with a friend. So moments of gratitude for January. See you all soon.